Hey guys, it's Mel with Well by Mel. I wanted to do this video today about the fact that I don't think I have been eating exactly the way that I need to be eating, and that I have actually been what I consider calorie restricting. And I don't want to do that. And when I came to this lifestyle, which is a raw till 4, which is basically eating raw food through most of the day and then eating cooked carbohydrates at night. 80-10-10 style, so it's high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein diet. It's all about not restricting and eating as much as you need to feel satisfied and satiated. But I don't really feel like I have been doing that, and there's a couple reasons why. And from here on out, I also want to explain what I plan on doing, the plan that I want to put in place to keep me successful and feeling good and just eating as healthy as possible. So when I came back from my water fast back in February, I knew that I was going to gain weight. Like, I did not go there to lose weight. Obviously, that is not a main reason to do that, because you, as a personal trainer, someone who's in the fitness field for a while now, I know that restricting your calories is not a good way to lose weight, because it will come back as soon as you start eating the way you did before. So with going on the water fast and coming back, I knew I was going to gain weight, but part of me was really nervous about how much weight I was actually going to gain. And I was calorie restricting in a way that I don't think a lot of people would actually consider calorie restricting at all. I really do eat probably 2 times more than every female that I know, at least volume-wise. It may not be calorie-wise. I do eat probably around 2,000 calories a day, give or take something. So I do consume a good amount of food compared to the average female. And volume-wise, I consume even more. So the foods I do eat are high water content, high fiber, and so they take up a lot of space, but they might not be quite as many calories as some other people eat, just because it's fruits, vegetables, whole grains. I think I've probably been consuming more fat than I would like to, so that's a whole nother issue. But so I've probably been consuming about 2,000 calories. And as a personal trainer and coming back from the water fast, I'm not going to lie, I was very concerned about my appearance, not like looks wise and hair wise and all that other stuff, but more of, people are coming to me for advice, and if I gain a certain amount of weight, are people going to take me seriously? And I still was eating. I wasn't restricting, again, not in the way that most people would think. I'm still eating a lot, over 2,000 calories most of the time. But there was part of me that I would put in my calories and I would see me getting close to 2,000, and I'd be like, okay, that's probably enough, or I'm only going to eat a little bit more. And I was probably keeping myself from eating, anywhere between 2,000 to 2,500 calories is probably where I'd be more satiated. And I kept myself from doing that, one, because of my personal training, and I really, I was concerned about how much weight I was going to gain, which I don't want to do that, and I really want to just eat healthy, be active, and let my weight figure itself out. Number 2, there's always something, we're about to go on vacation. I'm going to the Zumba conference. I didn't want to be holding on to an extra 10 pounds going to any of these events, because again, I just have I want to present myself in a certain way. So I was kind of nervous to eat the way I want to eat. And again, calorie restriction, in the way I consider calorie restriction, is I probably felt I could have eaten more than when I was cutting myself off. Most people would say that's just, eating before you're stuffed, but I still always felt like I wanted just a little bit more, and I kind of kept myself from doing that. So the way I do eat is that 80-10-10, so it's really about keeping the fats low, and I think I've been consuming probably too much fat with going on vacations and dinners out, and just being in situations where I'm not completely in control of my food. So now that it is September, I want to redesignate myself to this lifestyle and eating the way that I feel my absolute best. So what that's going to look like is, again, raw till 4. So I will be eating things like probably like 2 smoothies a day now that the fruit is kind of not as optimal and there's not as much stuff in season. So I'll probably be consuming at least 2 smoothies a day to get a lot of my calories. I'll probably have, on most days, a large salad. So that would be, mixed greens, a couple pounds, maybe, I don't know exactly, but a few heads of romaine or mixed greens, baby greens with black beans or sweet potatoes on there. And then I will probably have for dinner a low fat, high carb, whole foods, plant-based meal. And that would, consist of things like brown rice, potatoes, regular potatoes or sweet potatoes, veggies, steamed or stir-fried, even spaghettis with a low-fat spaghetti sauce. So high carb, low fat. And then treats such as I like to air pop some popcorn or maybe having some dried fruit, things that are, high carbohydrates, low fat. The thing that I find hardest on this diet is actually consuming low fat, because what people think is low fat really isn't low fat. So if you wanted to consume a low fat diet, it's going to be under 12% or 10%, closer to 10%. So that 80-10-10. So that is what I want to try to really stick to now. I just decided to come clean and hit the reboot button. So I haven't given this lifestyle 100%, and I'm going to do that now. Whether I gain some weight or not, it does not matter to me. Truthfully, it doesn't. Not to me as a person. I really want to be as healthy as possible. And if I have to gain a little bit of weight in the beginning to get there, I'm going to be okay with that. So starting from here on in, I'm going to eat until I'm satisfied, which I think is about 2,500 calories, but I'm just going to eat how I eat. So a lot of raw fruits and vegetables during the day, a lot of smoothies now that it's going to be going into fall, low fat, high carb, cooked plant-based dinners. I'm just going to keep on being active, doing at least an hour of cardio a day because I do enjoy it. And that's about it. If you guys have any questions about this lifestyle and why I'm doing it, go ahead and leave those below, and I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. So stay tuned. Go ahead and click and subscribe and like and comment and all of those other fun things that everyone wants you to do on their YouTube channel. And I will talk to you guys real soon. Have a fantastic day, guys. Bye.